Hey y'all, you ready to see some bling? Well, you came to the right place. You know me. I'm the Corseted Jewel Lady, and I have a really good show for you tonight. So if you want, just get something to drink, come back, relax, and let me show you some fantastic deals, some fantastic $5 deals, and we'll have a real good time. Just so you can know, I'm Linda from Paparazzi Accessories, and I sell $5 jewelry. That's $5 everything. So, with that said, let me begin. I hope you're all having a really good night tonight. It's Tuesday. I thought, you know what? Let me come on. I have some good things that came in the mail in the past couple of days, and I haven't shown them yet. So I thought this would be a perfect time to get together and shop for some bling, because it's affordable, because you can do it. It's one of those things you can do right now. And you know, like even during wartime, cosmetic industry went up. It's the same thing with jewelry, and the price is so affordable that you can't help it. You just want to buy it, you can get it. It's not a big deal. It's the same price as a cup of coffee, if you ask me. But we have a really good show, and I'm going to start out with a pendant, and it's in a sort of a opaline color. The number on it is 4794, and I will show it on the bust for you. As you can see, it's got a very delicate chain, and it's in a ballerina setting with these diamond-like stones around this. It looks like a lemon drop, but in a way it kind of has an opalescence to it. So let me put that on there for you and show you that stone. It's very pretty. It comes with the little earrings that have just the little diamond-like stones in them. Here, let me just put this up here for you so you can see it better. See what I mean? It is kind of opalescent when you look into it. And then it's got all those diamond-like stones around it in that ballerina type setting, of course, with a pear shape. As you know, the pear shape that I love. So, this one here, it would be good for many occasions. It's very delicate. You could wear it anywhere. You could wear it for a good occasion or just plain everyday wear. It's one of those pieces that's very versatile. And this one here, of course, is only $5, and it comes with the earring, and this is 4794. I'll probably show that throughout the presentation. This is my one and done. This is the only one that I have on this one. So we'll just put this over here. Well, we did get our notice today that everything's on lockdown now, so I guess it's for the better of everything, just so we can get past this situation in our lifetimes. But I don't mind it. As long as everybody's safe, I think it's a good idea. So, with that said, let me get on with the show. I have this necklace and earring set that is truly for an artistic mind. It's really good for someone with that avant-garde edge, that likes things on the edge, that doesn't want to be in the norm. And it's a very abstract is a very good word for it. And this one here is $367, and it comes with the same kind of earrings. Let me just show you these here. It's like they took a piece of wire and they went all around in a big circle, and then they pressed it down. It looks much better being displayed on the bust, so let me put it on it to give you an idea. And I think it's really cute. It's very artsy to me. But there, you can see it there. And it almost looks like it's the old records, it's kind of like that feel to it. But as you look closer, you can see what I'm talking about, on how all of the wires kind of go around in a circle and then they flatten them down. And it also comes with a 2-inch extender on a lobster claw clasp. This is the last one that I have on this one. And it's one of those pieces that I think you would get a lot of compliments on or a lot of inquiries. Either way, you can see, you can have it, it'd be like right about here. So that's number 367. And I'm just trying to, okay. And I'll get something up here where I can put my old jewelry in. Not my old jewelry, it's a place I can place the things that I've already shown you. So it's not old jewelry. Nothing here is old, just me. Oh. Yeah, we started out our day, we were inside the house most of the day, and eventually I took my grandkids out with my daughter and we let them play in the yard, and they got some vitamin D and some sunshine, so that was really good because, you know, we all need our vitamin D and we all need our sunshine. I have this really cute thing here that I got. It's a ring set, and they're $5 for $5 or $1 a piece. $1 a piece. And let me put this on so you can see these close up. You see, you have like that the cherries, then you have a pineapple, an orange, grape, and strawberry. And this is perfect for a little girl. I mean, if you have a very small baby finger, I don't, but you could put that on there. So that's the strawberry. And I'll just show you the close-up of all of these. That'll give a chance to get some other people on while we do this. And of course, I relaxed in the chair this afternoon, and it was like, I don't know if I can even get up. There's the grape. Kind of goes with my grape fingernails. What a great day. Anyway. And of course, we have Florida orange. So if you have a Florida girl, and I know some little girl who lives in Florida, so she might like this. Or anybody living in Florida, I'd like it. And then, I know, look at these. I put 2 of them on. I have these in my presentation later. And then they go really, really good with these earrings. I love these earrings. They have a little bit of a jingle on them too. So, I like that sound though. It's almost like when you have the, those things outside your window, I don't know, and they go ding, 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 ding. But no gun. Gunmetal part. Okay, now I'm going to show you the pineapple. Now, this would be great for someone. Look at this. I can't even get it over my knuckle. It's good for somebody who lives in maybe Hawaii. That would be fun. Or someone who wants to go to Hawaii. And then, of course, we've got the little cherries, and they're so cute. So all 5 of these rings would be $5. There you go. Like I said, if you're a person with a very petite finger, this would, and they're adjustable. This would be perfect for a baby finger, and it would be really cute to wear during the summertime. It would be whimsical, and you'd probably get a lot of, thank you, wind chime, shoo, boom, boom, wind chimes, yes, thank you. So I'm going to put those on the side because I'll probably show them throughout the show because I think a lot of people, well, when you have a little girl, she always sees her mother getting dressed up in her jewels and her makeup like this, you know, and so she wants something too, and we do have a line for them. So I will be bringing out pieces periodically for the little ones too. And the next piece I have is brand new, really cool. And today I don't have anything on my camera today. Look, no streaks, no nothing. Yeah, I got that fixed. What the heck? Anyway, this is number 345, and it is a gold tone bracelet, multi-chains that connect together in one lobster claw clasp, and of course there's a 2-inch extender. We have several others in this style. One's a multi-metal, and the other one is just a silver. I was so excited to see this come out in gold because I think there's so much you could do with this bracelet, really so much. And like I said, the number is 345, but it's just very, very attractive. And you can hardly see it on here. I'm not going to take it off. I'd have to use my little bracelet buddy over here, and then we'd be here all night. So, yeah, but this here looks so much like a real gold bracelet that you could honestly wear this piece with your other gold pieces, and only you would know. And it would look really good. It'd be good to layer that up, too. It'd give it a real rich feel. So that's $345. That's brand new. And I have, let me say about 3 of them. I'm going to continue on with my ring journey that I was doing for my other show because I have been fortunate enough to collect some of the beautiful rings in our collection. And sometimes when you put them away, you forget about them. And so I actually came out and made this little display that I can bring this on every time and pull out a piece when I see it. So something that would go really good with that last bracelet that I showed is number 23. Now the numbers are going to look backwards because they're coat check things, but this ring here, it is a gold chain. So this would look really, really good. So if you're interested in this ring, of course it's got, let me take off my other bold ring. It's got the smaller adjustable back. Apparently it fits sizes 5 or 6 through 10. It really does. It stretches. You can wear it on any hand, any finger. And it's just got a real, oh, hello, Maria. I'm glad you could join us today because what else are we going to do, right? Right? I mean, we're all stuck in the house now. I'm going to come on every day because I have a lot of jewelry I could show. So this is number 23, and this will go with, let me just pull it out here real quick just to show you, that 345 bracelet that's brand new. That honestly is a dead ringer for a 14 karat gold. See that? It's all together. All three come together on a big, very nice sized lobster claw with a 2-inch extender. But would you like to see purple through this ring? But see what I mean? It really does go very well with this. It is so cool. And these are brand new. These are hot off the press, just in new releases. So, I mean, we all know about new releases. And hopefully we'll have enough for everybody. And of course, the ring is number 23. So keep that in mind if that's something that you would like to get. I don't believe, let me see here, 23. This is it, one and done, guys, really. Oh, and Lisa came on. It does look like real gold. I'm not kidding. I mean, it really does. It's got the same color as this. And this one here really, you really can't tell. I mean, not that we really care if you can tell or not. It's just, it's pretty, you know? So if I like it, I'm going to wear it. And that's how it goes around here. I roll. I'm glad you could all join me. This is our virtual corner. When I come on, I would feel very comfortable to know that you're all here and that we're having fun and that you're seeing some really neat pieces. And so that's something that is good to know, that, you know, I can show you quality pieces for an affordable price. The first piece I showed when I came on was this opal. It's like an opalescent necklace. It's on a silver chain. The number is 4794. Let me show you that. It's 47. But they're backwards, so these aren't, this is something else I put in. It's not in my collection. I didn't log it in yet. But let me just show you. It is on this really sparkly, delicate silver-like chain, and it has the lobster claw clasp in the back and the 2-inch extender. And then it has that pear-shaped with the diamond-like stones around it. But I am going to show you it under the lens because it is really pretty. So let me just do this and get this up here for you. See, it's got like, it's faceted, and then it looks like lemons to me, like a lemonade color. But then it has like that opalescence to it. It's really pretty, and I think it looks really nice for summer. And it's one of those things that you could dress up in it, or you could just wear it all the time because it's fun, it's light, it's not going to be really heavy around your neck. I only have one of these. So if it's something that interests you, the number, we'll just say the lemon necklace, because this year I did not put into my inventory yet, and I have a feeling it's going to go. So some of those things I don't even bother putting in right away because it's a phone call away from somebody else. But now that we're all locked down, nobody can do any deliveries around here. You know, how do you run your business, right? Just kidding, guys. It's necessary. It's necessary, and I'm glad. And, you know, we'll look back on this time in the end of the year. They're going to have it where they do the cap from 2020, and they're all going to show us going out toilet paper shopping and, you know, 6 feet from each other and don't touch, and it's really going to be something. And I believe we're going to get through this okay. I think we've got good people in place. So I have another brand new bracelet, and this one, so cool. So cool. It's weighted. It feels really like it's really an expensive bracelet, really. The number is 120, and it's all of these, it's a stretch bracelet, but it has all of these like silver little balls on them, or like they're connected. But then it has stations of, you know what, you guys, on my phone just rang and I had it on Do Not Disturb. Okay, that shouldn't happen again. I don't know. Can't trust anything anymore. Well, hey, Cindy, I'm good to see you. Come on in. Come on into my place. I have a lot of really good jewelry, and we can't do anything anyway. We can't go out. We can't do anything. So we're in now. We're on lockdown. So you might as well just watch me here and have fun. But let me put the scope on here. The lens, because I just want you to see how detailed. It's very weighted. So it has these like silver stations, and then you have the bezel set clear stations there, and it goes around the bracelet. And it, because of its weight, it is something that's really, really comfortable and very substantial. That's the word I'm looking for. Very substantial. Like if I take this cuff off, you can kind of see here. Obviously, I'm not the wrist model here or anything, but just to show you. And of course, I have a larger wrist. So anybody else who has a smaller wrist, like probably half of the world, it's going to hang a little bit, and then it looks really pretty. So if this is something that you like, and it was in new releases, in fact, everything I'm showing today is in new releases. Hi, Elaine. Thank you for coming. We're going to have some fun tonight. Got a lot of nice things to show, and let's all just hang out together and kind of get through this. Like the scene in Gone with the Wind, where all the women are all knitting and embroidering together, and the men are all fighting a war. That's kind of the same kind of thing we're doing. We're fighting a war here, except we're all in the house and watching jewelry, right? Right? So anyway, here's 120, and this one is really cool, hot off the press. I don't anticipate this one to last very long because it is so weighted and substantial. I have about 4 of them. So if you like that one, just put it on your list. And then I just want to show you something else here. Oh, okay. I think let me just, that was just silver. So let me get it. This is number 36. This is another ring, number 36. Of course, this is going to be backwards. But it's like a crisscross. It looks like a sterling silver. It is not. It's silver tone. It's got the stretchy back. But it just reminds me of, and I don't know if you can see this close up. I do have all those crisscrosses. Like, it's just so attractive. It's plain, but it really packs a punch because of that design on it. What's nice about it is if you're in a profession where you really like watch kids and you can't get your hands around anything, you know, this is a perfect ring for it. See that you get like, I look like I'm illuminated in this light, but there's the ring. So if you like this one, this is number 36. And put that one away. And I'm going to be doing this throughout the show, kind of alternating between the rings that I have and the pieces of jewelry. Or if any of the rings would match what I'm showing, I'll pull them out. Because they're really a nice complement to all. You can have a whole set. It does! You're right. Oh, I don't have that one out. But I should go get it, you guys. Hold on. Good idea, Lana. I just got that one in too, brand new. Brand spanking new. So yeah. I just need to find it. So you guys are just hanging out today, not doing a whole lot, right? Yeah, I must do, put this thing, oh, here it is. I got it. Yay. Well, you know, Bardot was feeling a little down today, so she didn't want to wear a big Z piece. I told her we're going to wear a big Z piece on Saturday night, so she's all happy about it. But she is wearing a pendant that is absolutely drop dead gorgeous, and we'll come back to that. What a gorgeous color on this thing, and it's so pretty. So let me just get this back here, and I'll show you this, and I'll show you the ring. Oh, yeah, that is a perfect match. The bracelet is number 343, and here it is. Look at that. It's got all these intertwined on this cup. This cup will fit everybody. It looks small here, but then you put it on your wrist and the metal will kind of mold to your wrist when you push it in. I won't put this on. I have a larger wrist, so anybody who's petite, I wouldn't want to ruin it for them. But just to see that, look, together, they match really good. So you got an eye there, girl. You're going to have to be my designer and come down here and put sets together, you know. We'll just play jewelry, that's all. Let me just get rid of this little thing up here. So this is number 343, and if you are interested in this, just say, you know, the number sold in 343, and I will put that away for you. And so we're going to go on. Oh, here's something else that's really, really cool. Really cool. Paparazzi is the leader in arm wraps. They make the best wraps, and they're so cool because they're so shiny and really cool, but they're so comfortable to wear. Very comfortable to wear. And this number here is number 365, and it's a thin one. That makes it even better. And if you can see, I'll put the lens on here just so you can see all the detail in that. And again, it's on a leather strap, and I'm not going to put it on. There is a strap here for like a petite to medium and then a medium to large. Because the leather will actually, like any leather, will mold to your wrist. And so I tend not to put these on to demonstrate them unless it is my piece. I do take very good care of all this stuff in here because I feel like people, when they get something, I don't care what they pay for it. The price you're paying is really, truly, it's fantastic. And the jewelry is way better than the price. But I also want you to have a thrill when you're getting it. So that's number 365. And I'm going to put that one away. And on that one, I don't have a lot. I couldn't get a lot. I have two. I have a feeling that when the phone calls start coming in tomorrow, that's what's going to happen. Say bye-bye. Now, I think I've mentioned before that we have a lot of different metals. We have the gold, we have the silver, we have the copper. Well, I have this bracelet in brass, and it is brand new, and it's gorgeous. And that's what I like about Paparazzi, because all their things are, every day they have new releases. And that's what makes it exciting, because you don't know what you're going to get. But this is number 83. And this piece comes in a brass band. Now it looks a little like tougher than gold to me. But still, it's on a lobster claw clasp with a 2-inch extender, so it will fit everybody. But look at that. Those stones there. And I know I've shown a ring. In fact, I've shown two. But this is number 49 ring. Could you imagine wearing this with this bracelet? So for $10, you'd have this whole look here. Look at that. Isn't that great? I'm going to go turn my light down, you guys, because I feel like I'm out there like in the Pacific Ocean or something. And it's just so sunny and bright. Every time I come here, I have to put this thing down. But that's how it goes, you know. I don't have help around here. I have to do everything myself. Just kidding. All right, back to this. So maybe you can see it better. All right, there we go. And so if I have this ring on with it, just to give you an idea. Look at that. Are you telling me this looks like $10? Because it isn't. I mean, it looks great. And I think I even have, I have another brass ring. I thought maybe I had one with a pear-shaped stone in it, but I don't. But I have another one that's I like this one better, but I also have another brass ring that's a little bit more flowery, really neat. And you could also wear that one with it. It depends on what your style is. So this one here is number 7, and I showed you number 49, and then I'll put my jewels back on. And this is number 83. And then this one here, again, I only have about 3 of them. So that's just to let you know in case you're interested. And then it's like there's somebody down here, but there's nobody down here. Oh my God. See, I watch too much of that ID channel. Yeah, I do. It's like all of a sudden it's like, It's probably my grandson trying to scare me. No, it's probably him in his bedroom. That's probably what it is. Dragging his bed across the floor or something out there. I have this pair of earrings here. They're just so delicate. They are perfect for a person. Okay, if you guys see someone come in here, call the police. Anyway, all right. These are number 164. And these are like a peridot-like stone set on the fishhook wires. They're very delicate. They're very pretty. And look at the top of these. How intricate. And I brought these out because I thought they would match. I'm still hearing voices down here. I thought they would match perfectly with this bracelet. I showed this at my last show because it was new, but then I saw these earrings and I was like, whoa, they would really go good. So this is $347. And look at these. This here is 3 of these emerald type stones, almost like a peridot stone. Now, another idea I thought, see, they're not matchy-matchy, but you could see wearing this and wearing these earrings, if I held the card the right way, that would really, really complement each other. And you know what else I thought about this? Like, I'm really corny this way, but look, you have 3 bracelets, and you could say, I'll wear one, and I'll give one to my daughter, and then my granddaughter could wear one, and then we'd always be connected. So this is, you can wear them all, but it is kind of a fun thing to maybe share them with somebody that you love, and then you always wear the one all the time. Hey, Jill. Yeah. So that would be something that you try. But honestly, they go so good with these earrings. It's just, one's here. You know, you're not going to see them be matchy-matchy, but they are very delicate and they do match. So the earrings are $164 and the bracelet is $347. And they came out with a couple like this that I did get them. I'll show them in the future. One is with blue, which I think I showed too, and they have another coming with purple. That one will be coming. So for all you purple ladies, and it's really pretty. I like them because they look like gemstones. And so that's that. And then the earrings are $164. And these are ones that they could almost become like your signature piece. You could wear them all the time, especially like if you had a birthday in a month of August. That is really something there. But I think they're really pretty. You know, the thing about Paparazzi is they make like the funky jewelry, like the piece that I have on here with these earrings, you know, that are like, woo. You know, and I doubled it up because that's who I am. But they'll also make the really delicate stuff for people that just aren't into jewelry, but they like jewelry. So it's kind of it's good to know that they have all different fashions for all different kind of people. In fact, I'm going to show you a ring right now, which I have as number 42. This is a unisex ring. If your guy likes a ring and he just wants to play around with it, this one here is perfect. And it doesn't have a stretchy band. It stretches, but you never see the break. And so this, like, of course, a person like my husband would never wear it. He doesn't even wear his wedding band. So I can understand that. But there are women like myself, maybe a little bit bigger, that would wear this because they think, yeah, I like that. It's chunkier. It's got more meat to it. So, you know, I mean, when you get to pieces like this is what I'm saying in their line. They can go from that petite, beautiful little thing to the darling little bracelets to a chunky man piece that can be worn by a woman. And again, that was number 42. So, something to think about because the line is really great. Oh, and I was smart, wasn't I? I brought out the blue ones just to show you. I think, again, on my last show, I did bring these out, but they're worth bringing out again just because the color in them. They're just so dainty. And let me just hold. So this is number 320. And here they are again in this bangled bracelet. And their bangles are substantial. They really are. And they fit everybody. But isn't that color gorgeous? Just gorgeous. It is such a Caribbean color. Like, if we ever get a chance to travel again, I mean, you could wear these, you know, like going down to the Caribbean and just hanging out on the beach, and you really won't care because why? You know, my bracelets. So So that's $320. So if that's something that you like, just let me know. Alana, you're crazy. Yeah, well, and everything in this house we blame on my grandson because he just gets blamed for everything. He just does. So my daughter, if she hears him in the middle of the night, now I'm hearing something in the basement going, it's either him or it's a ghost. So, and another new bracelet came in, and it's a wrap. Surprise. Okay, this is $364. And this one's on a brown band, and the bling on this is absolutely amazing. It's got that leather band. Some here for more detail. Let me just get up there. Look at this. Isn't that awesome? You would have, it shines so much in the sun that you're like, I love looking at my arm. So if you like that one, and it comes in brown, and they don't really bring them out in brown as much as they bring out the other colors. So I was surprised to see it in brown. Again, I'm not going to try it on because it's leather, and I don't want to mold it to my arm when it can be molded to yours. So that's $364. Yeah, I was just kind of sitting here thinking, I might as well just go on. There's nothing on TV. I can watch Whitney Waythor, get engaged or something, but it's like, okay. There's like not a whole lot going on there. So I felt like it was something to do and something to look forward to. This here is really pretty. It's number 95, and it is a rose gold-like, not gold, but the rose gold color. And if any of you follow jewelry, you'll know that's a very popular gold right now. So you get these earrings that come with it that are pretty substantial. They're not their usual little stud earrings, not stud, but studs on wire. But let me just put this on the bust for you. It's really, really delicate and pretty. This is number 95. Look at that. It has a double chain on the side here. It has a 2-inch extender, the lobster claw clasp, and it really catches the light. And that rose gold is so rich. Very, very pretty. And I also brought out, I have a rose gold ring here, number 33. And this will show you the difference. This is maybe showing the rose in it more than, oh wait, now here comes a train, aren't we lucky? Look at that. It's rose gold, and it almost has like a heart design on the inside. Really filigreed, almost like, to me, like an Italian made, when they make their jewelry, they do a lot of that filigree design. It's pretty, it's delicate, it has the smaller back, so if that's something that you like. And that ring is number 33, but that's just to show you how pretty it is. It's almost like a wedding band in a way. But here, together, if you can just see, they really match. So like when you're playing with your necklace and someone's looking at your necklace, they can look at your ring. So yeah, that's number 33 for the ring and number 95 for the necklace and earring set. We are so lucky to have paparazzi in our life. I can only tell you that. You want the 33 and the necklace. So you want this one, 95, and the ring. Okay, Maria, it is yours. Let me just write this down here. Put it in a bag for you. It's a good choice, very good choice, especially with the summer. And then even if we can't get together in the summer, I mean, who knows, now that they've canceled Summerfest, you're starting to feel like this is really serious because they've never canceled Summerfest. So let me put your name on this with the ring. And we'll be cooking here. Of course, I've had a pen down here all day, and now I can't find it. But the reflection in the sun will be great with this piece, and that two together there. So, thank you, Maria. It is yours, and let's move on to the next piece. I did flash this ring set earlier. I think more of you have joined us. I have this set of really cute Starlit Shimmer rings, are great for summer for a little girl. One is $1. If you buy the set, they're $5. It's $5 for $5. They come with these adorable fruits on them. And if you have a delicate, small, petite finger, you could almost get these, and they're very whimsical for somebody that, like, of course, not me, because I don't have anything small. But, you know, they come with the strawberry. They come with the grape. You know, I just think they're so cute, and they're adjustable for the little girl. So she could be very little, and that would fit her. There's the Florida orange. And of course, then we have the Hawaiian pineapple. If you ever schedule a trip to go there and bring them, you could wear their little pineapple ring. And of course, we have the delicate little cherry ring. So there's cute. And I only have one set left of this. I had a couple of these and they flew out the door. So that's my one set left. If you have any kids that you know you want to buy one for, like for an Easter basket, even though I don't know if we're going to be able to do that kind of stuff, but give to them later. Something like that. This next pair, Paparazzi outdoes itself every single time. My last show, I showed you these. Let me just, hold on a second, guys. I gotta put something away. Gotta keep it all organized here because tomorrow I'll be like, what did I do? So anyway, I had shown these in, I showed them in white. They're in black, like a gunmetal color. They would go perfect with what I'm wearing today. As this necklace here, I've doubled up. One of these is $5. And these earrings I thought were really cute. I'll probably get a presentation of these later for you. In fact, there's like the little diamond-like stones around here, and it's like a gunmetal black color. Well, if I didn't wear these earrings, and this necklace will come with its own little set of earrings, but, you know, we want to make a statement. This earring would be perfect with it, or perfect by itself, or perfect to have in your jewelry wardrobe, because this is drop dead stunning, and I hope it goes into their blockbuster collection. It is number 323. It's on a post, and there we go. It's on that kind of gunmetal. And let me put it under the lens for you just to see the detail on these. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I could have ever in my lifetime, except for now, bought a pair of earrings like this for $5 anywhere. I probably couldn't even get them in a major department store right now. But this pair of earrings is drop dead gorgeous. They're hoops. You know, every woman has 50 pairs of hoops in her jewelry box. Just add these in. These are so fantastic. I have them now in black and in white metal, being just the silver. So if you like these, they're $323. I have three pair of them. And then if you're going to order these, I would just recommend that you get them in white too, because you will use both of them. And it's not just for going out or going to a ball. You will wear them. They're that pretty. Well, I think it's time for a Queen's Jewel ring, you know. This is number 35. This one here has like a black onyx type stone, number 35. And then it has that ballerina setting with all of those diamond-like stones around it. It has a thin back. You can just get up close to see how it shines and all of the details on that. And I see Annie in here too. Annie, I didn't see you come in. Hi, Annie. So it's real comfortable to wear. And that's number 35. And black you can wear with everything. I mean, it is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I don't know how they do this, but they do. I say it every time I go on here. I just like, oh, I'm so amazed. I want to look at my own jewelry. It is really cool. Hey, Annie, did you try that magnesium? I know, like, sometimes when I can't sleep, if I take 350 milligrams of magnesium, I'm like endorphined out. I slide down on the couch. I'm out for the count. In fact, when I do that, my husband, if he'll come to bed, I won't even feel him coming in the bed. Goodbye. And you know what? We don't get enough magnesium. I guess we just don't, because it kind of goes in your body and out. We get a lot of calcium, but the magnesium relaxes the veins and helps, you know, not having all that pressure and everything. So, you know, those are something you should think about, because it is a great nutrient or vitamin. And you know what? On that, I have this on, oh, this is like rose gold day. All right, so these here, I have a bracelet in rose gold. And this one is so cool. It's a cuff bracelet. It's number 123. And it has it has like this main cuff. It sort of reminds me of like a halo or a spaceship or something, something from outer space. And then it has these balls on the end. Now, it does fit. I'll put it on. But just kind of show you how it lays on the wrist. Like, again, I'm not any type of finger or ring or, cuff model here. So, I mean, I'd have to call up my daughter to get her down here because she's got the perfect wrist. But this thing is really cool. And this one here is 123. And again, it's in that really hard to find metal, the rose gold. So whenever I see that gold, I try to get it because I know a lot of people aren't into it yet. Hey, Missy, hi. Yeah, iron, yeah. But you gotta be careful with iron because sometimes it can, it can block you up inside, and you gotta be really careful with it. But the magnesium, out it goes. So yeah, magnesium's really good. I have it, and we have the Outpost here. It's like for those of you not in our area, it's like a whole food store. And it's better to get theirs because it's like a powder. So when it hits your system, bam, off you go. So that one's 123, and that's the rose gold. And I think I have three of those left. And then for you, anybody that likes the rose gold, I thought I'd bring out rose gold earrings that I have. And this is the last pair I have of these. So you might have seen them in another presentation, but they're so cool. This is number 39. There's the little one and done sign. And look at these. They're like almost like a lotus flower. And I really have to put the lens on to show you how detailed these things are up close. Like, look at the little leaves on them. On the inside, they have like a engraving on them. And the outside, it looks like something was made in India. Really cool. So if you like these, again, being rose gold, and this is my last pair, that's number 39. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Elaine, it is. Magnesium is like a wonder. I'm going to say drug, but it's really not a drug. It's just a wonderful thing to keep around the house. And sometimes, I used to get these headaches all the time when I was working. And I think because of the way I was sitting, being in a desk all day. And I'd come home and I would take magnesium and it would just relax everything. And I felt so good because I really, I'm not a big wine drinker or anything when I come home. So I'd just come home and have magnesium and that would be my thrill. So it's good. And then I have this adorable, I say that you can find the bold in Paparazzi, but you can also find the demure and the dainty. And that's really good because there are a lot of people that like dainty, don't really have the dollars to spend for diamonds right now. But I'm going to tell you, if this isn't a dead ringer for something that you could find in a high-priced jewelry store, I really don't know what is because this thing is drop dead gorgeous. Number 315. All right. This here, I believe, is in rose gold, too. Let me just check before I'll surprise you. Hold on. No, it's just gold. I guess with this lighting down here now, I'm starting to see rose gold all over. All right, look at this. It's like gold circles, and there's a plain one, and then one will have inside, outside diamond work. There, you can diamond-like work. And it's on a really sparkly chain, 2-inch extender, lobster claw clasp, and it will come with these little earrings here, which they fit it perfectly. They fit it to a T. And it's something that, you can wear them, you can wear hoops with this too, though. A pair of gold hoops, and it could be small ones. I just want to show you that this stuff on this hoop here, just to show you. Isn't that delicately gorgeous? So you have it on, and of course you wear it on this area here that's not all mucked up with all kinds of stuff on here, but it's so delicate. I just think this is gorgeous. So if you like this one, this is $315. I do, Alana, and you know what? Great minds think alike, because I pulled it out to show it together. Because that's what I've been trying to do lately is get my inventory and then look for a matching piece to it. Because that's the way I like to dress. And, let's just wait for the train again. But I'm going to show you that one too. You know, I mean, listen to this. And my kids tell me I can't sleep without the train now. It's like I ruined their life or something, you know. Hey, but the house was the price right, that was the right price at the time. I didn't know I was going to live here the rest of my life though, but hey, you know, it's all well. All right, so here's number 316. And this here is the same matching bracelet, and it has the lobster claw clasp and the 2-inch extender. So it looks like it's really small in here, which is great. But hey, Stacy, I know, got to get those colors, you know. And I know, you know, we get the airplanes too, and we have the freeway, and that, you know, like I said, when I bought the house, I never thought I was going to be here the rest of my life. But now that the stock market has tanked and everybody's 401k has gone down the drain, yeah, I'll be here the rest of my life. So this is number 316. Let's hope not. And then this one here is 315. So you have together, and you know what? They're rich enough to look like they're valuable, very valuable jewelry pieces. And you know what? Every piece of jewelry is valuable in its own right. But it has that look of elegance, classic elegance. That's what I'm trying to say. So with this one here, 315, we're going to put the necklace away and put her to bed. So I also got approved for Fashion Fix, you guys. My box will be coming. So as soon as it comes, I'm going to do a live, and I don't know what day it's going to be here because we all know the mail right now. It's all snail mail. So when that comes, I'm going to go live. And then if there's something you like, the sets are gorgeous. I mean, that's how they should do all their sets in my book. But I'll have it. And then if you like it, let me know, and I will put an order in for you. And when it comes in, and I think the sets are like $20, so you get 4 pieces. But it's like you would buy 4 pieces at $20, but these are all matched, and they're great. They're great. And the bracelet's $316. I have another ring to show you, and this one is number 50. And this is really cool. It looks like a multitude of bands on this thing. Of course, it's got the thicker back on, it's gold tone. And let's just take a look at this. How detailed that is. It just screams elegance. You put it on, and you know, you're eating dinner with your maid or you're out somewhere, and it just has that look of like, oh, that's really a gorgeous ring. You know, it's our little secret that it's elastic underneath, but you know, at this point in my life, I don't really care. I like jewelry. I'm going to wear the jewelry I like, and I'm going to have fun with it. Because, you know, we're all at an age where we're growing up and the economies are where they're at and whatever. And it's not to say that I don't know if I would spend that anymore. You know, in my younger days, it's like, oh, I have to have that, you know. But no, not anymore. Now I talk 8 families. Let's buy an 8 family. So here we are, back to our beautiful wraps that we have. Love our wraps. I mean, any of you who have worn them know exactly what I'm talking about. These things are addictive. We have them in so many different colors and so many different styles. But the voltage on them, here's that ghost again. I'm telling ya, this place is haunted. All right, so this is number 366. Oh no, was it 666? No. All right, so this one here is in like a light gray leather. And then we are going to have all that bling and the tag too. That's really pretty, isn't it? It'd be like mini pearl or something. And then look at that. All that bling. So the cool thing about these is that you can put them up. And you could wear them with a really dressy outfit. And that's great. And you can wear them out to dinner with the husband with those lights in there. And that's really great. You put them on with jeans and go down to your local festival or lakefront or whatever. They are so pretty. They catch the light. They're conversation pieces. And you know what? Everybody likes something that sparkles. And these things are such a bang for the buck. They really are. Paparazzi is addictive. Anybody watching me, if you don't know that already, get ready. Because you are going to see things in this line that are going to blow you away. I'm going to show you just, this here was just, I think it's the, one of the pieces that I just bought myself. Okay, I don't have this for sale. Is this a dead ringer for a Swarovski? Do you know what you pay in those stores? This thing is so gorgeous. Now, again, I'm not selling this. I bought it for myself because I'm addicted to paparazzi too, you know. So, I mean, look at that bracelet. This is what I'm talking about, the quality of this stuff. It is like, whoa, how do they do this? It's absolutely insane. But you know what? I'll take the insanity. I will, because it's great stuff. And I feel like it made my life better. I don't know how to explain it. It just made my life better. It made me feel like I'm going to come down here. I'm going to organize my jewelry. I'm going to meet up with a lot of people that I like. You know, it is so beautiful. So back to the wrap. That is $366. And if you're like most of my customers, they usually make up that little list. And then I usually get emails throughout the week of, do you still have, and that. So I can see people budget shopping that way too. That way you can kind of see everything and then make it, you know, go down and put your little list and then say, well, I don't have it for this, or I do, or I'm getting the whole set. So this is something else that's brand new that I thought was really, really pretty and really elegant and fun. But you could also wear it with a casual look too. I just like, maybe I've mentioned before, I used to play jewelry with my grandma, and we'd sit and we'd go through a jewelry box, and she'd send me home with a piece. And this was like from age 3 on. So like there was a serious addiction going on. But, you know, I remember from like the 50s. Now don't start laughing, okay? From the 50s, you know, that was like, you got all those pins and pearls and, you know, all that, you know, clip-on earrings. And so when I see pearls now, they remind me of that time. And I have a lot of retro friends. And so I see them going to this too. So this here is number 358. This thing here is so pretty and so rich looking to me. This chain here, you just have to see this chain up front. Look at that. It's got, I'm not sure if it's coming up. I'm right behind that mannequin here. It's like I can't see anything. Look at it. It's almost like figure eights. Okay, guys, I do sell this jewelry. I promise. All right, let me just get up there. There. See what I mean? Like the work on this? And then it's almost like, and of course you go into the pear-shaped pearls at the bottom that have that lacquer on them. Now, obviously, they're not real. But, I mean, they're just pretty. Because back then, they didn't have money. Their jewelry was costume fashion jewelry. I don't think my grandma, maybe her wedding ring, she had a real diamond. But, oh my God, she had, you know, jewelry boxes full of jewelry. So it was like, when I grow up, I'm going to have jewelry like that. So this one comes with these little pearl-like earrings. So honestly, you wouldn't need to switch out, in my opinion, anything else, because this piece here just speaks for itself. Just speaks for itself. So if you like that one, it's number 358 right here. And I have only 2 of them. Lisa, you crack me up. Oh, it's a fun line. And because it's so affordable, it lets you join the fantasy of whatever you want to be, you can be. You can do it. You can wear it. You throw your makeup on, your lipstick, whatever. Throw your jewels on, you know. And you are your own person. It doesn't matter. You don't have to please anybody but you. And probably the guy you're with, you know. But he don't care. He's like, well, go ahead, women. But at the end of the day, they get well rewarded. So they hand over that paycheck. So on that note, let me see here. Roll into something else. Oh. Let's do it all over. Let's just start, you know, I'm telling you guys. Paparazzi. All right, this is very elegant. And yet you could wear it all the time. It is really pretty. And of course, I think they make pear-shaped jewelry because they know that it's probably one of the most elegant cuts you can have. I mean, when you get the finer cuts of any stone, like an emerald cut or those Asher cuts, you're getting into more bigger bucks. But a pear-shaped, there's so much waste that goes on with that in a marquise stone. So when you see it on here, it's like, I don't know, but this is great. All right, so this one is $359. It starts out with these earrings. They kind of have that burnished silver around them with this like little ball stuff. And then, let me put it, because this lays much better on the bust. seriously, this stuff, I mean, don't go swimming in it or anything, but it could be your signature piece that you wear all the time. Look at that. I mean, if I had my granddaughter down here, I'd say, can I get a wow? And you'd hear a wow down in the background here. But I also have one of these with a smokier stone. So if you're like, well, it's really pretty, but it's almost too bright for me, and I get that. Then you could do like the smoky topaz look in this. I didn't bring it out this time because this was the new releases. $3.59. There you go. I knew this would go. That's why I bought a much bigger pack. This one here is cool. Very cool. So let me put this for Stacy. But back to that other one, it is very nice because it's a little bit more muted. And I think even being a jewelryaholic, sometimes you want to be muted. Like, I feel like I'm muted today, right? I mean, look at this piece. I love that gunmetal look. It's so cool. And then these earrings. So, yeah, I know. The piece is so pretty. And like, if you're in any type of business and you put this on, I'm telling you, you're going to get just instant respect from someone who doesn't know you when they see it, just because it radiates that kind of look to me anyway. That's what I see. So, you know what you mold your way to with your jewelry, like however you dress, you walk, you talk. But this stuff here, gorgeous. So we'll put that one away. And if you feel like, I can bring it out another time, but if you feel like you want to see it, the one that's got the smokier stones, just let me know and I can send you, or you know what, you can go on my website, my Facebook page, and I have it all logged in there. So you would find it there and you could see what it looked like. So that's that. And then I'm going to show you a ring here that's one of my favorites. It's number 39. And the reason I like this one is because it just looks so real to me. Look at this. It's like got that domed, I say this all the time when I wear it, but it's got that domed look to it. And if you get up close, again, it's time for the lens. Just because I want you to see how pretty this thing really is. Like it's not, there's no, the workmanship on it is great. It's just that it's on a stretchy back, which again, you don't even see. It's just pretty. You're driving a car. Like, I'm telling you, these are like car accident pieces because you're looking at your jewelry more than you should be. So that's number 39. And then, yeah, that is, I know. So let's go back over here to the jewelry line here. I knew these new releases would be like this. I just knew it because every time I see them, it's like, oh. All right, I picked this one out. I love these necklaces that have this waterfall appearance on them. This is number 360. It's going to start out with your silver teardrop fish hooked earrings. I wouldn't take these off because once you see the necklace, you'll understand why you need them. And I got to fix this one up because I have to get it just right on the bust to show you the full beauty of this piece. We've adorned ourselves in jewels from the beginning of time, men and women. So this isn't anything new. And honestly, Paparazzi had a brilliant idea to say, let's make jewelry and let's make it so affordable that if you want a piece, you can get it and you can have the look. Now, am I saying this stuff will last forever? I don't know. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to take care of mine. And if it does, then it can be passed down to generations. And I can tell you that because my grandma had pieces that weren't made to last. And I have them. And I wear them. And I love them. So, here we go. Look at this. Yeah. All that movement. Really. I love it. I love this waterfall effect in here. And then, of course, these little silver teardrops right here are going to hit whatever light you're standing in, wherever you're at. It's a light piece. It's not heavy. So if you like this one, it's number 360. Like I said, the earrings match the little balls on here. So in my opinion, I would leave well enough alone because this piece, it speaks for itself. And if you're see here. Put that behind. And if you're Arabic, you get the feeling on this. There you go. You can wear it like that too. So anyway, just having fun with it. That's $3.60. Oh, but you know, when you shop, you have to shop like you're making it for a set, right? So I bought the bracelet too. And I have enough bracelets to match the necklaces. So not a whole lot. This is number 361. But this here is on a, I want to make sure I can show it the right way. Lobster claw clasp, 2-inch extender. And basically you're going to have the same thing going on. I'm not going to try to put it on for you. I'd be here all night, even with my little bracelet buddy. But 2 of them together is $10. It's like, what? Really? And I bet you, now they've come out with this in brass. When I saw it in silver, it didn't even look like the same necklace. It looked like, I knew I had it in brass, but I was like, wow. Wow, it took on a whole new look. So if you like this one, oh, Stacy wants the set. Okay, let me get it for you, girl. But you know, at these prices, you can do that. You can get a set of this because the prices are so affordable. Let me put this in here and pull this one out. All right, Stacy, hold on. And I'll just do the other one here. The first live I did, I was like, whoa, what do you do here? I mean, oh my gosh. And now it's like, well, I've got more of a system down, so that works. Because otherwise, yes, you can do this. I mean, you can do this any way you want. I'm just one of those type A personalities where I have to be like, oh, I have to be so organized. But it works in my world, so that's a good thing. Oh, see this next pair of earrings. I'm just like gonna bang my head all over because everything is so pretty. When I get these new releases, I'm like, oh. And then a couple times I'll think, well, I'm gonna go back and get some more pair like for myself. And then it's like, oh, I don't know. And then they're not there. So these are number 362, and they're on the fishhook wires. And are you ready? Bam! Look at that. Wow. These here are so pretty. Just, I mean, maybe I shouldn't be so blingy when I come on, but that's just my personality. So look at this. I mean, wow. Wow, wow, wow. So if you like these are 362. I only have 2 pair of this. So let me put this one down. And I'm going to just check something on my feed here, guys. I want to make sure I caught everybody's stuff here. Yeah, y'all just like looking at me scrolling, don't ya? Like a thrill of a lifetime. Like I'm a speed reader right now. I don't know, when I was younger, I grew up, they had this like speed reading course that you could take. I never understood how you could do that. Back to wraps. Okay. It's almost like it's a wrap day. I decided I was going to keep all my wraps in one place just because they're so cool. And this one here is number 363. And if we ever get to meet up in person again, you know, I'd like to have an open house. You could just come and see the jewelry here. So this is on an aqua. They call it a blue. I'm going to say they call it a blue urban. But to me, it's more of an aqua. But what a perfect color for summer, isn't it? Wow, wow, and wow. And of course it has the 2 settings, so it'll fit everybody. But keep outdoing themselves. And I always say, I'm not going to go in there today. I'm not going in there today. And then I go in there. Well, I'm only going to get a couple things, you know. So that works for now. But then if this thing keeps up, you know, I don't know how long that's going to work either. But we're all in the same boat, right? We're all in that same boat. Everybody's wondering, how are you going to pay your rent? How are you going to do your bills? How are you going to do your car payment? Well, you know what? I think they all have it under control, and just pray you don't catch it. That's even the people, like I was watching this thing today, and this guy was a scientist, and he was talking about the ways to avoid it and all this stuff, and he's working on the vaccination, and he caught the virus, and he's on air. Well, like they're televised from each different places. He starts coughing, and he goes, as a matter of fact, I have a personal interest in this because I have it. And he goes, and you don't want it. And I'm like, oh. You know, so I don't know about you guys, but I think when that vaccination comes, I don't want that thing that they have. So I'm debating, like, what are you going to do? But that's another issue, right? All right. So these here are an old favorite. These are number 37. And I brought them out because they are just the most delicate hoops that go all the way around. And with summer coming, and even if you can only go out in your backyard, you might get to the point where you want to just wear jewelry outside and wave to people, pretend like you're in the castle or something, because you're so starved for attention. But these are perfect. And they do come on the post back. But what I have been doing is I've been including silicone backs in mine because I find they keep the earring on better. And I leave the metal ones there. But, you know, then I have them there for you. So I just find that that's just something I like to do. So I would say this is something that you'd like to have in your wardrobe. The hoops are they're in brass. It's another reason to get a pair of hoops like this. Is because the one day you have to have that brass necklace on and I don't have anything to wear with it. So something to think about, number 37. And I have about 4 pair of these left. And I did have a good quantity of these because I bought them thinking, you know, everybody wears hoops and these things are going to go. And they are going, but, you know, the summertime is here now. So I'm going to show you another ring. And I'm going to show you this one here, number 47. This is pretty if you like pearls again. And let me just show you. You get like that cabochon pearl that's really creamy on there. Yeah, let's just cover the camera. That'll be great, hey? And then it's in that ballerina type setting. And ballerina means just like the skirt around the stone. With those diamond-like stones, there's the side that rolls into that fashion back. It's very pretty, very soft. Pearls are very soft. They're very elegant. They stand the test of time. They get more luster on them when they get your oils on them. I mean, this isn't obviously a real pearl, but it is sure pretty. So if you like that one is number 47. And I have a couple of those because I thought this is kind of the pearl season right now. You know, people are dressing up for Easter that they're not going to go anywhere this year. But, you know, and when I bought them, I always thought, well, you know, they're going to be going somewhere at Easter. That's for sure. Somebody's going to get married. Somebody's going to want to dress up. So I got that. So that's what she wrote. And then I have this necklace because I just love these, and I think it's still March, and I like the color. And you don't have to get this because it's March and all that kind of stuff. But what a beautiful color! And this is number 262, and it is this necklace set with these gorgeous, gorgeous emerald-like stones. That they have that emerald color on them. If you got this for the earrings alone, it would be worth the $5. They're in a bezel set. They're not going to catch on your hair. But the best part of this is it's got a substantial chain, and then it has the same kind of charm at the end. And then it has that Tiffany style closure right here. I mean, if that closure doesn't bring this up a notch, truly, it just does. So this one is $262, and I don't know. I think this is gorgeous. This is a summer fun one for me because the color is so striking. in that green like that, it's just like, it's going to pull. Well, you know what? That green offsets the blue, and green looks good on everybody. But if you have light blue eyes or anything like green eyes, this is going to make them pop, because it's just here. It's going to be shining, and they're not in your face long. In fact, they're backwards, so they're not in your face at all. But here you go. So they're very delicate, and I bought a couple of sets basically for March because people like St. Patrick's Day, but I just like those colors that look like real stones. And I think I've mentioned this before, but if I had my choice and you say I'm going to buy an emerald ring, I tell them I don't want it unless I could have one that looks like that. And then, of course, no one would be able to afford that one. So just get me a created emerald because I don't want the other one. And they have all occlusions and they're cloudy and all that. So it looks like a perfect, emerald-like stone. Again, I live my own fantasy, so I can wear them. And of course, then, if you're going to get that, you have to get the bracelet. So I do have the bracelet, too. And it just seems like you have to dress in sets. You have to dress up. That's being, complete from head to toe. So here we are with the same kind of Tiffany-style closure on the bracelet. It has the little green charm in it. And even on me, there's a little bit of a hang on it, which is amazing because I have these huge wrists. But it's so pretty. $245. And then, of course, if you're going to get that set, then you need to get number 12, the ring. It has that same kind of stone in there with a little bit of bling around the edges. In that ballerina type setting, there's all, it's gorgeous. It's a popular style in Paparazzi, I've noticed, but every time they make a ring in it and put a different stone, it looks different. Here's the one in green. So that one's number 12. I know, they are beautiful. That's what I would not be doing this if I didn't think this stuff was great. And this is number 20, set in the same kind of setting. This looks like one of your highest quality amethyst rings that I've seen. Obviously, this is not an amethyst, but when you get in here, because if I can get that color in there from the light, it's really a deep, dark, almost like that religious kind of purple, that you see there may be that. So you can see having one ring in green and having one in purple, they're just two separate looks. So it's like, it's okay. I can have them both. And no one would really know that I'm switching out rings. I mean, like in the 60s, I remember my grandma had it too, where you'd have like those pearls that pop together. And then they'd have like the earring that had the thing you could pop out of it and then put in another pearl color. And those were real popular back then too. I had a couple of those in my jewelry box. I had a jewelry box that real young. So that's that. And this is a really cute bracelet. And I'm thinking it's more for somebody with a petite wrist. I have two of them. And if I were going to buy this one, I do not think this will fit my wrist. I would buy both of them because I think it would only look good if you had a lot of these on. Let me just get this over here. All right. This is number 368. And this here is like a bangle. And it has these little midnight black stones with some bling in there. And I'm just going to get close up on that so you can see it. See how that's black? And they move around. So they're not going to be moving at the same time or following each other. So you're going to have some bling. And then it kind of comes around and the stop on this thing has the bling on it. So they're really cute. And I just think that you'd almost need two of these on to really... I hope I'm still with you guys. Now they're telling me I try to reconnect. So just throw out some hearts if you're still on. I don't know how this can be. I sit right underneath where the Wi-Fi is. Technology. You can't live with it or you can't live without it. So if you are interested in this little dainty bracelet, it is $5 for one, $10 for two. I didn't take the other one out of the package, but that's just my opinion, and I think you would need more if you like that. Or you could wear this as part of another bracelet. Like you just have all your different bracelets that you wear, and then you'd wear the one. Yay, we're all together again. Yay! I know, it says low connection. I'm sitting right underneath the Wi-Fi. It's like, hello, Wi-Fi. crazy Wi-Fi. What do we do without computers, you guys? Everybody's like, I don't know how to learn those things and that. Now it's like, oh, my Wi-Fi went out. It's like that in my house too. The kids are like, oh, Grandma, what's the password to the Wi-Fi? I'm like, I don't know. All right, so the necklace that I have on is really a fun one. It's edgy. It's really edgy. Very edgy. That's my word to describe this one. It has bling. It has large chains. It's just a very edgy piece. And the earrings that come with them are the normal little stud earrings. So I'm not going to spend much time on those. But let me just get this here to lay properly. So here it is, 132. I doubled this up because there's the stone. It's not laying right on here. But look, there's all the different stations. There's like an emerald cut stone in there. There's a round one. And then you come around, there's another emerald there. And you come around, and it has a 2-inch extender. So like what I did on this one, I put one up a little bit closer to my neck, up in here. And then I tried to get the other one to go on the last chain. So it kind of gave it a more on it. And of course, with these earrings, like these earrings are drop dead gorgeous, and they're coming up next. So if you like this one here, it's 132, and it's just got that edgy black metal. So cool. All you can say is how much you like them, how good they are. And they really are good. I have another necklace in here that I thought would go with somebody. That's falling out all over. I need a new basket. This reminded me of somebody who's really into an artsy looking piece. It has that edge. It's very avant-garde. At first I didn't like it, and then after I was looking at it for a while, and I thought, you know what, I really do like it, because this is a one and done. It's number 367, and it has, as if they took pieces of wire and put them into a circle and then smashed it down with an iron. So I'm going to show you the necklace on, because when you see it on the bust, it just takes on a new dimension. It's very artsy, very. Look at that. It almost reminds me of like record discs or something, but I can really see this on someone who is very avant-garde, who likes their jewelry to be on edge, because that really is. You can see the discs are almost the same things, like they're rolled into little circles. It kind of reminds me, like, here I go, those little licorice things, they roll together like that, and then they just flattened it down with an iron or a press. So you get light on this thing from every angle. Like, I'd almost see this being on a person. We have an art festival here in Milwaukee in June, and if you ever go to it, you find everybody's wearing all these really like off the wall clothes or jewelry. That's what this reminds me of. It's got that real edge to it. So if you like this one, it is number 367, and it's backwards, so you'd like to read it in the right way, right? There we go. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. And just looking at this one here, I'm seeing this bracelet, and I'm thinking, my God, that would go with this bracelet too, because it's got all those little, kind of wires that are twisted on the other one. So this would be a perfect bracelet for that. And this one here, according to my card, I can't find it. But anyway, if you're interested in this one, it's just silver bracelet. So that would be something if you wanted to get that alone, or if you wanted to get it with this very avant-garde piece. And let's see if I have any other rings here to show you that are kind of interesting. Yeah, this one here, number 53. This is another one that's really cool. It has like a chain-like appearance in it, like in the middle. But then above it are all of these little stones that has bling on it. It's almost Grecian looking to me, and it's on a brass ring. And that one is number 53. So, I mean, it is pretty. You know, sometimes you don't need bling jumping out at you. You know, you can do it softly. And this would be in the sun, and you would see all that. See the movement of the hand? And it is pretty. Very pretty. So that's something to think about. That's number 53. I also have another one here that has got a moonstone in it. That's number 52. And this, I love how they put the moonstones, because it just shines in all directions. And of course you have all that filigree going around the ring. It's a substantial ring. It's big on the finger, but I like it. I mean, it is really cool. And I like how that stone just kind of has that movement to it. You know, they don't have to do things like this at Paparazzi, and they do. So that's number 52. And then one other I'm going to show you on the rings here is something that is fun for summer. I think so. It's got the crackled white stone in it. It's a little bit bigger than most rings, but it's the pear-shaped. And here, because the light's so bright, if I go up really close, you'll probably see the crackled stone in it. Maybe that'll help. See, you can kind of see some of the crackling in it. And of course, all that black and silver with the dots around it. But to me, it's fun because it's the same lady that's going to wear that like necklace to the art festival is going to have this ring on. And maybe in a past life, I wouldn't have worn that, but now all of a sudden, it's like this whole avenue of new looks kind of jumped out. And it's like, oh, yeah, that's really cool. I like that. So if you like that bigger look, then it's going to be number 51. And of course, now I'm into, and I really have only like this stuff and my bracelet and a few more rings, and then that'll be it for my show tonight, because I'm pretty sure if the mail goes right, I'm going to get my fashion fix. I'm so excited. Wait till you guys see this stuff. It's like, wow, I just can't stand it. And then if you like it, you can place an order, and then we'll get it later on. I think you place it, and then they order it or whatever. I'm all new at this, so I'll figure it out. So anyway, these are number 23. These are the earrings I am wearing. I think these are so cool. I love the dance in these. I love the movement. I love the sound. It's on a post back. For these on myself, I did use the silicone. And maybe it's because I'm older and my holes in my ears are dragged down and they're bigger or whatever. I don't know. But, you know, I just put them on. They stay on better for that reason. So if you like these are number 23. And I'm going to say I have a good quantity of these because I just know these are going to go. I mean, that's just, you look at these and you get the feeling when you look at something, they're just going to go. So that's that. And let's see here. Oh, this is a pretty little one. This is number 45. This kind of looks, I'm going to say like an engagement ring, but it doesn't really have to look like an engagement ring. It's got the smaller back on it, and then it's got the larger stone. And let's put that under the lens so you can see that. There we go. There's that ballerina style again. They just love that with all those diamond-like stones around there. And then you have the shank of the ring looking kind of like it's almost like a link. And of course, it's a very comfortable ring because the back is not real big. So it has that, very nice look to it. Very pretty. Again, you're not talking model hands here or anything, so these are dishpan hands, trust me. That's my new job. Since I retired from work, I now do dishes like 6 times a day. I mean, there's got to be a better way. So this is number 45. And then the last one I have to show here, well, not the last. Just want to pick out something really good. Oh, here's one. This is number 26. And this is another one of those moonstones in a different color. So it's got a thicker back on it. And there we go. There is all of that filigree work on here. On that. And I love how that just follows like that. So this is number 26. Again, I don't have cards for these because they're cold check cards. But they work fine for my little ring station here. So it's kind of got that almost tiger eye thing going on with it. If you could see my rings here, I'll show you. I mean, I have them all categorized, and then I know how many I have. But this is what I'm working off. I'm working off the grid today. I'm working off the jewel grid. Look at this. Isn't this awesome? So to keep them all organized and actually bring them out when I have a piece here, I thought that would work really good. Because I really want you guys to have the opportunity to have pieces that match when you're buying, because I know the dollar only goes so far and you can have a lot of jewelry, or maybe you can't. And then the last thing I'm going to show you here is my bracelet. And this is a one and done. So if you like this one, and I liked it because it was in the black metal and it had all that bling on it, cuff style. And the number on that one is 153. So I don't see black bracelets very often, and black bracelets with bling. So that's what I thought I would bring this one out. And of course, like I said, on my tag here, it shows that it's a one and done. So that's it for me. So you guys, that's it for me. I'll get you to bed early tonight, even though nobody can go anywhere tomorrow. But you know what? Sleep late anyway. And just enjoy this time with your family, and maybe time to make yourself a better you, or do recipes that you never did before. And, you know, pray together that nobody gets sick in this thing, and that we all come out of it, and then we'll be like dancing in the sun, you know, when the time comes and we're free to go out again. So I'll just keep you all posted when I get that fashion fix in, and probably I'm hoping soon, because I thought it'd be here already, but yeah, that's the mail. So you take care, everybody, and we will talk, and you know, later, and everything will be cool. All right. See you later.